March Boxing, man. I'm back at it with another boxing video. What's going on with y'all? So we here to talk about this guy named Jai Opetaia. Y'all don't know Jai Opetaia? I'm sure a lot of Americans are not familiar with this Australian boxer who's demolishing the cruiserweight ranks. You know what I mean? Jai Opetaia, I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. He's a talented dude, man. This dude is like that. It's his time right now, and he's handling his business at cruiserweight. This dude don't even need none of them sanctioning, what do you call them, sanctioning belts. You don't need that IBF. Dude's already the cruiserweight, like Ring Magazine lineal champion. You know what I'm saying? You know, the guy beat Marius Breedis twice, and Marius Breedis was the last guy standing from the USEC era of cruiserweights. And Marius Breedis, you know, he was a unified cruiserweight champ in his own right. You know what I mean? You know, this is a guy who beat Junior Dorticos, and he lost to the man. What's his name? What's his name? To USEC in that unification. I don't know if he was unified, but it was definitely for a unification. I think he brought a WBC strap to the table, and USEC had the WBO. But long story short, with that being said, Jai Opetaia, man, this dude knocking fellas out cold, man. You see what he did to that dude, David Nyika? Now, David Nyika is a guy I've been following since he came into this fight. He's a guy from New Zealand, a guy who I've been following since the Olympics. Was it 20 in the Tokyo joint, 2020? Yeah, I mean, and I believe he won himself like a medal or something, if I'm not mistaken. I believe he won a gold medal in Tokyo Olympics in 2020. So David Nyika, obviously, a dude's like 30 years old. He's being fast-tracked, right? He's being fast-tracked to fight for a world title, and unfortunately for him, man, he had to fight a killer, man. He had to fight a bad MF. And man, Jai Opetaia. Like I said, Jai Opetaia is handling his business at cruiserweight. Now the question I ask is, can this guy Jai Opetaia, can he become a world heavyweight champion? You know, look, it's been done before. Let's not act like this is a anomaly or it doesn't happen. I mean, Alexander Usyk did it. You know what I mean? And I remember when we used to be on Boxing Beats and Rhymes Hangout, man, real talk, man, on dogs. I remember we had conversations. This was when Usyk was doing his thing at cruiserweight, and Anthony Joshua was a unified champion with 3 straps at heavyweight. And somebody asked the question, can you think the man Alexander Usyk could beat Anthony Joshua? Everybody on that panel, everybody said hell no. Everybody said hell no. And nobody said that the man Usyk could beat Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? And look what happened. Hindsight is 2020, man, but he beat the shit out of him twice. You know what I'm saying? So David Nyika comes in with a bronze medal. Like I said, he's being fast-tracked. And unfortunately for him, man, his career might have been cut very short, man. The man Jai Opetaia knocked his ass out cold, dogs. Knocked his ass smooth the F out in the 4th round. First dropped him with a vicious right uppercut, and the dude never recovered after that. You get me? So he ain't not only recovered, he got dropped, he got up, he couldn't fight on the inside. It was quite obvious. He looked like he was a deer stuck in headlights when he was on the inside with the man Jai Opetaia. And Jai Opetaia clobbered this dude, man, knocked this dude out cold. Now, I hope he's not all right. I've not seen the aftermath if the dude is okay. I hope he's okay. But that knockout is one of those that it takes a toll on your it takes a toll on your career. Not just boxing, even man's livelihood. You know what I mean? We March Boxer, y'all don't mind, man. They got some people yapping in my video. I'm gonna have to move my shit a little bit. So David Nika really and truly fighting guys like Tommy Carpensi. Fighting Tommy Carpensi is not gonna it's not gonna get you in position to do anything with the man Jai Opetaia. That's not a good test. And really and truly, like I said, he was being fast tracked. And he wasn't ready, man. He was better off fighting other cruiserweights. You know what I mean? Go fight the man Zudo Ramirez and them type of guys. He might have a chance. You know what I mean? Zudo Ramirez is a unified champion at cruiserweight. But David, this guy, I'm not gonna put it out like it's impossible that the man could become a heavyweight world champion. Jai Opetaia has all the skills to pay the bills, and it's quite possible he can. You know why? Because the Usyk ain't gonna be in the game for too long, and that's a damn good fight for right now. You know what I mean? But Jai Opetaia, the next crop of heavyweights, they're not that good. I'm going to keep it tight with y'all, man. Usyk has handled his. He's beaten the old guard. He's beaten the Tyson Furies, the Anthony Joshua's. The only dude he ain't fought is the man Deontay Wilder. And that's not a relevant fight, to be honest. You know what I mean? Deontay Wilder got to build himself back up. But David Nika becoming a heavyweight world champion, like I told y'all, man. We said on that hangout, on Boxing Beats and Rhymes hangout, hell no, Usyk can't. This is when Usyk became undisputed. Hell no, he can't beat no Anthony Joshua. Well, hey man, I gotta put my reservations that this guy Jai Opetaia can do the deed. I mean, guys like David Haye. David Haye became a champion at heavyweight after being a unified cruiserweight champion, you know. So it can be done, you know what I mean? It can be done, and best believe V-March Boxing, I'm going to let y'all know right now, I believe Jai Opetaia will become a heavyweight world champion. Now, I don't know the last time Australia has had a heavyweight world champion, and I don't want to go back all the way to these guys like Bob Fitzsimmons and all these guys from back in the day. Because that's the only guy who's ringing a bell as far as heavyweight world champion from Australia. You know what I mean? It was like one of the first heavyweights. But V-March Boxer, y'all hit the thumbs up coming in this joint. Y'all looking at my kicks and shit while I'm traveling. Hit the thumbs up. Don't come in this joint eavesdropping. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of lame. Hit the thumbs up, man. I know you like my kicks and all that, but show appreciation, man. But yeah, man, Jai Opetaia, this dude is a lineal champion for a reason. Unfortunately for David Nika, he was collateral damage. You know what I mean? He wasn't supposed to be in this fight, to be honest, man. And coming into this fight, I believe he was like 10-0. Nah, man, he wasn't ready. So this was a big, Oceania, Australia, New Zealand showdown. But it didn't turn out to be a classic. It turned out to be David Nika. I hope he's okay, man, because he got slept, and it was very kind of scary how dude wasn't waking up, shaking and shit. But yeah, man, V-March Boxing, let me know in the comment section what you think about the man Jai Opetaia. You think he can beat some live dudes at the heavyweight? He'll beat everybody. He'll beat everybody. Believe me, trust you me. He's gonna beat everybody at the heavyweight division. Time will tell. We shall see. If I'm wrong, I'm a grown man. I ain't afraid to, not afraid, but I could always admit when I'm wrong. It's sports, I ain't got that sports almanac like Marty McFly did in Back to the Future 2. I mean, I'm just giving you what I think Jai Opetaia's future gonna look like. But V-March Boxing, I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Gone.